What is going on, guys? As we have promised, we are going to start putting out a lot of these videos to give some tips, our secrets, some trending ideas of what we see going on in the world to make sure you guys are dressing your best. So to give you guys the forewarning, these first few videos will be very simple tips, so a lot of kind of care for your garments 101. So if a lot of you already know these tips, please hang with us, or please comment on these videos on what you want us to do for future videos, as we're open to suggestions. We have a lot of ideas, but we really want to make content for you guys to make sure you're dressing your best. So with this first video, I'm going to stick with just the collar of the dress shirt. So as time goes on, due to wear and tear, heat, misuse of cleaning the shirts, what you're probably going to tend to see is the collar itself end up curling up on you or curling down and into the shirt, and the collar structure itself start to lose its firmness. So I'm going to give you actually two tips on making sure we get the length of the structure of the collar to last as long as possible. So the first one is when you do hang your shirts, make sure to at least button the top button here on the collar. What that will do is it will keep the structure of the collar itself pressed against the shirt to keep it nice and firm. Also, if you do have a full closet, if something's get pushed up against it, it doesn't get caught on if it were unbuttoned, such so it get caught like hanging over the hanger itself and stuff like that. So that's tip number one, to make sure you button the top collar when you hang it. Tip number two, to where when you're wearing the shirts, we all know about collar stays. A lot of you probably have seen these plastic ones. They usually come in when you do buy the shirt, or when you're dry cleaners, if they're nice enough to put them on there. So a quick fix is these plastic ones. The only problem with the plastic ones is because they're plastic, they don't last very long. I don't know why I always have trouble putting these on. Where are ya? There we go. So the plastic one, it keeps the collar nice and straight. However, because it's a weak plastic, that after a few wears it'll end up starting to curl with the collar itself, or if you're gonna forget to take them out when you go to the dry cleaner or wash them out, they will end up bending with the shirt itself. So very quick fix. The best fix for this, though, in regards to collar stays, are actual metal collar stays. So these will never bend on you. They straighten out the collar out for you and keep the collar itself nice and straight throughout the day. So as you can see with the plastic one and the metal one, there's not much difference up front, but the great thing with the metal one is you can get magnets to go with them. You throw it on the inside of your shirt. It actually keeps the collar itself more vertical and more professional looking than with a loose plastic collar stay. So there's some tips to keep your collar nice and structured and to last longer for you so they don't curl on you.